guys, it's Felicia, and for this video I'm going to do a step-by-step makeup tutorial on my everyday spring makeup. So far I have my Ultra Repair Moisturizing Cream from First Aid Beauty, and I just have this all over my face to kind of prep it and make sure it's nice and moisturized. Now I'm going to go ahead and use my MAC Studio Finish Concealer. This is in the shade NC15, and I haven't been wearing foundation lately. I've just been using concealer and powder, so that's what I'm going to be doing today. I just warm some up on my finger and apply it on any discoloration or acne marks or scarring that I have on my face. I haven't made a video in about a week on my YouTube channel. It seems like when I don't post a video for a week, I am so used to putting up maybe 1 or 2 videos a week, and whenever I don't actually film a video, edit a video, and post it, I just feel like I'm a little bit disconnected with YouTube and you guys. I'm not sure if I mentioned it before in my YouTube videos, but I'm a film major at my university. And this week I was on set for a short film. I had a blast on set. Everybody that I worked with was very friendly and, you know, happy to be there, happy to do what they love. And I just love being in that environment with people that just love what they're doing. I cannot wait to see the finished product of this short film. I think it is going to look amazing. So that's what I've been up to lately. If you guys have been wondering where the heck I've been for the past week, I really love this mug from Starbucks. It's a mermaid mug. I've been drinking this tea called Get Gorgeous that I picked up from Whole Foods because another YouTuber that I watch, her name's Marissa Lace, I'm sure most of you guys have heard of her before. She said that tea really does help clear up her acne and her skin. So I've been drinking it. For concealer underneath my eyes, I've been using the same exact one that I've been using for maybe the past year. It's the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. It's really awesome. You need the smallest amounts ever, and it does a really great job. I also put a little tiny bit on my nose. Since it's beginning to be a little bit hotter outside, I haven't been wearing a lot of face makeup because, you know, once you start sweating or my skin gets oily a lot, the makeup just doesn't look right at the end of the day. And I usually don't touch up very much throughout the day, maybe once. But I try to use a minimal amount of makeup on my face. And I just use my beauty blender. This has to be one of the best makeup inventions ever. It just blends everything in, makes everything look natural. It's just so soft and reminds me of a big old fluffy cloud. It's really nice. So if you guys do not have the beauty blender, it is a really great tool to blend your makeup in with. Okay, for powder, I stick with the same exact powder every single day. It's a Physicians Formula Mineral Wear Talc-Free Powder. It doesn't crease. It helps my skin stay matte throughout the day without looking too cakey. My skin does look pretty matte throughout the day using this. I just use an It Cosmetics like angled brush, and I just pat some of this all over my face. And I also blend some down my neck too, just to make sure that everything kind of matches together and blends in. Alrighty then. I use that Jim Carrey saying way too much. I just don't know why. It just comes in my brain at the weirdest moments. So I take the Honey Bronzer from The Body Shop in the shade 01. It is a gorgeous light bronzer that does not look orange, does not look too brown on my fair skin. It is just awesome. It just gives a little tiny bit of color. Not much, but just enough to bronze up your skin. For blush, I've been using a new blush that I picked up from Sephora, and it is from the brand Becca. It looks like a little UFO. How cool is the packaging? It's in the shade Gypsy, and it is a light baby pink with a little bit of gold shimmer. This is great for every day because it isn't bright and it also has a little bit of a sheen shimmer to it, so you don't have to worry about applying a highlight as well. So I just take a little It Cosmetics travel brush and dab it in a couple times and just apply it on the top part of my cheekbone. This shade just gives a little bit of color to my face. For eyebrows, I've been using the MAC Omega eyeshadow, and this is just the perfect shade if you have blonde hair. And I've been using a new brush that is really cool. This is the brush that I've been using. It's from It Cosmetics, and it's not a brush technically for your eyebrows. It's supposed to be for eyeliner, but I've been actually using it for my eyebrows. And it is just an angled eyeliner brush, I suppose, and it has gaps in between the bristles, which is so awesome. And it actually makes, when you apply the eyeshadow in your eyebrows, it makes it look like you have hair instead of just like drawing a straight line. So it is a really awesome brush that I highly recommend for eyebrows, and it's also great for eyeliner too, so you can use it for both if you clean it in between, of course. And then on the other side, it actually has a pointy eyeliner brush, which is really nice. Okay, so I just kind of dip it in the eyeshadow, and I start more towards the front of my brow, but I actually haven't been filling in the very front of my brow because it makes it look more natural if you don't fill in the very beginning of your brow. And then I like to top off my eyebrow powder using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. And this just helps the actual hairs not move throughout the day or kind of like go a little bit cray cray. And I just slightly brush a little amounts in my eyebrow hair. Now moving on to the eyes, I like to prime my eyes using the MAC Painterly Paint Pot, and this will just help create a really nice and even base on your eye. It's so creamy, and sometimes I even wear this by itself if I do not want to wear eyeshadow for the day. So I just apply it using my finger and make sure that it is all blended in before I top it off using an eyeshadow. For eyeshadow, I've been loving the MAC Melon Pigment. This has to be one of my all-time favorite eyeshadows. It looks really nice if you have blue eyes. It kind of just makes them pop a little bit more. And I just take any eyeshadow brush and I tap some into the bristles, and then I take the cap and kind of swirl it around. Now I don't want this eyeshadow to be too drastic, so I just kind of sweep the shade over my lid to give a tiny bit of a golden peach shimmer. But I've just been wearing Melon over the entire lid and then using a little tiny bit of the MAC Vanilla Pigment in the inner tear duct area. And this is just enough eyeshadow for every day to give my eyes a little pop, but not too much. So the same thing, I'm just taking a little tiny bit on my brush and popping that right in the inner tear duct areas. Sometimes I like to wear eyeliner and sometimes I don't. It just depends on the day, but if I do decide to wear eyeliner, I always like to wear brown because it's not too drastic. So I really love the shade from Almay. It's in the color Brown Topaz, and you don't have to sharpen it either because it just twists up. So if I am feeling the eyeliner, I'll tend to grab for that one, but today I'm not feeling eyeliner. So I'm just going to curl my eyelashes and then apply a little bit of brown mascara from CoverGirl Lash Blast. It's really nice to use a brown mascara for every day. Sometimes black mascara can just look a little too harsh, and I don't like that look. So brown is what I usually grab. And this is my favorite brown mascara. I recently bought this mascara shield from Tweezerman when I went to Ulta last week, and it kind of reminds me of a whale tail, or a mustache actually. Mustache? I haven't done that one for a while, huh guys? So this really looks like a whale tail, I think. But you're supposed to put it right on top of your eyelashes, and it's supposed to help you not get mascara on your eyelids. But it's kind of awkward to actually hold this and then the mascara wand, so I don't really like it for that, but I really like using it for my lower lashes. I just kind of pop it right underneath of my lashes and apply the mascara, and it just helps you get from the root to the very tip of your lash. And last but not least, the lip color that I've been wearing is from Burt's Bees. It's in the shade Pink Blossom, and it's just a really nice light pink tinted lip balm. So it still is very natural, especially if you wear this look to school. So this is the finished look. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I will see you all very soon. Bye!